you will get destroyed. But Moo's also having a fun time on top.
0-4, thinking he's going to be able to stop this pull, but in fact he's going to be caught by the Burrow Strike into the Torrent. An easy early kill. Going the way of compLexity. Take it down by the lane creep.
Never a good sign.
Zfreek has the X into the Torrent. Bisa is going to have to try and get in the middle of this one, somehow stop this. He actually chooses to stun Zfreek, which leaves Moo up for the double stun of the Burrow Strike. 0-4 is going to be popped by Caustic Finale. Another swing from Zfreek's sword. Now they just might be able to get more. Fortunately, the silencer is here, but the mangoes pop. They're still going to be able to get the jump here onto Bisa. The Torrent comes out, a couple more right clicks. They should be able to finish off the Venge, trying to get away. The Caustic Finale and the little bit of help of Orva Venom. Zfreek will claim a double kill here at the top lane. They're trying to roam in nice and early. They're actually going to set a trap here. 0-4, thinking he was going to be able to find the two that were rotating onto mid, is actually going to be caught by Moo and Zfreek as they round the corner, find the punch, get the kill. Killing spree all ready for Zfreek, and they can still wrap and secure the 4-minute rune in top lane.
7-4.
Running around with this prancing pony. He's got the 2 levels of Diabolic Edict and does a decent amount of damage to the axe, but
too many creeps.
Yeah, stays within the creep wave. He'll be okay. Almost gets a call there again. Putting pressure on Justin, keeping him back. He's doing pretty well in CS. Comes to the axe.
Here comes Pudge.
And Budka. 0-4. First big play by him. He needs to be able to hit this hook. Will land it onto Melons. Securing that kill, it looks like, as they'll run him down with a Battle Hunger on him. Leshrac.
They need that so
Stanky.
bad.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think at this point they just abandon top lane. There's nothing. And I think he needs to be able to do things for his team early. He had the good lane, and now it's time for him to create space for the rest of his team.
Yeah. It's kind of the tax that you pay, right? All that space was created for you in the laning phase. Nice snag back there from 0-4. The Caustic Finale doesn't quite finish up the silencer. He's slowed down, though, and here comes Justin. An easy kill, 1, maybe 2. Looking for the dive underneath the tier 2 tower. Nice snag there. Cancel. Lands the arrow. Beautifully lines it up. And that will be a rewarded kill for him. 7-1 now for compLexity.
Blink Dagger, the Axe, the Silencer. Are they going to be able to get Zfreek?
Oh, this is perfect time for compLexity to get aggressive onto 747, as that just leaves MJW with the counter initiation onto Zfreek. An easy Culling Blade not going to land, though. Tries to throw it out a bit too early. Still, though, probably was only going to get that 1 kill cancel.
Justin may perish here.
This would be a big kill. They've got the stun coming in. They managed to get the call, and now the follow-up stun. Justin very dead, even if 0-4 does miss his hook. Meanwhile, middle lane, 747 is being dove out. The Starstorm misses, but the arrow does not. Still, though, he had a raindrop. Same time, FDL were setting up a gank/push of their own. They wrapped around the safe lane tower, just like compLexity did, but compLexity are actually going to try and defend this one, but Zfreek has already been caught by the initiation of 747. That being said, we now have the epicenter going down from Moo. Does a lot of damage. Looks like MJW, caught by the arrow, is just going to be right-click down. Melons, though, is right in the middle of everyone, doing a good amount of damage, is able to take down 2 so far. FDL looking for the escape on Stan King, doesn't make it. Moo gets the Burrow Strike in place, and despite the initiation first coming out on the Kunkka, it's the blink deck.
I don't think he was disabled during that time, too. I think he just didn't see the TP coming in behind the tower because of the very good position by Moo.
Now they're going to lose Bisa, it seems. FDL, they come forward with 0-4, does manage to get the kill on Moo in return. Stan King looks like he was nailed by the arrow in the background. 0-4 runs into the trees. He knows he's dead, just looking for the rot. Suicide, not going to get it, though. Justin deep inside the trees.
Good jump for MJW.
Yeah, MJW definitely can jump whenever he wants, but he's trying to wait until he knows he can get something really good. And fortunately, it's not going to be the Spectre. He just gets the free kill on the Leshrac, and that is it. TP out from Zfreek. He'll stay ahead of the Storm Spirit for the audience. Charlie.
No, I would not.
You farm.
I believe it means you are an AFK farmer.
Yeah, AFK farmer.
Stun out. 747. This is exactly what you don't want to happen to your AFK farmer. He gets caught farming in the mid lane. He had a good amount of net worth on him, too. Big kill for compLexity, slowing down that Bloodstone.
compLexity are very good about front-loading all their spells, too. They get all their spells up, and if Global comes out, it doesn't matter because the damage isn't done.
Yeah, they know they've got the advantage, too, so they go ahead and pop that Spectre ultimate. With the Storm Spirit down, they can easily get whatever picks they can find. They couldn't quite get Bisa. Quick TP out saves his life, but they will get 0-4 at least. And really, all that matters is the Spectre is a part of these kills, not necessarily the big importance on what you're killing. That Radiant's going to come in soon. Looks like another kill could be on the way. compLexity not slowing down one bit. Moo's already up the top lane. Nails him. Burrow Strike, Arrow, and an Epicenter. MJW's gone. And you talk about slowing down items. Storm Spirit doesn't have the Bloodstone, and neither does Axe have the Blade Mail just yet.
They were playing really tight up until that point, I think pretty much things were going as well as they could, given the laning phase. Like the 6 through 15 minute phase went pretty well for them, and then now that happened.
Yeah.
For right now, FDL is just they're spread out all over the map, trying to get their individual farm.
Well, Stan King, that Burrow Strike might have missed, but there's no way you're getting out of this one. He knows it too. Turns, gets as much damage on cancel as possible. Bloodstone's finally here. 747. He's already shown that one off. He's going to be caught by the X, into the Torrent, into the stun, and a boat over the top. They've got him. Bloodstone just picked up by the Storm Spirit, now already down to 8 charges. Fight at top lane, though. Blink away. Now the Spectre ultimate. And it could be FDL being turned on here. MJW, he can't actually fight up against that Spectre one-on-one. Too much damage coming out from those Desolate procs. And with the help of Moo and Zfreek, they'll keep the X in place for the Spectre to pummel him down. 18-6, compLexity growing this lead more and more by the second, not by the minute. We're going to see yet another gank coming in. compLexity going for Bisa at the bottom lane. Jump in by cancel, is going to be stunned up. Bisa tries to turn, fights him as best he can. Melon's trying to overwhelm him, does manage to get the kill on Bisa towards the end, but doesn't save that Mirana in time. That's a dominating streak that will actually go to Bisa. Well worth it. That being said, 747 actually comes in. Maybe it's even more worth for FDL as they're going to be able to get Melons as well. That'll be some Bloodstone charges back into the hands of 747.
Melon's got a stun.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
MGW perched on the bottom lane, waiting for Melons to peek his head out, and that he does.
He obliges, and MJW will be able to miss the call, but still they'll get the initiation quite easily onto Melons. Jesus. And yet another Bloodstone charge, refilling up that blood.
He's sitting there with a Kunkka, maybe they could have fought.
I mean, at the same time, at that point when he got picked off, there were like 2 or 3 coL members on the north side of the map in FDL's jungle. So if they're there and they're not getting gone on, then he has to know that they're in his jungle.
That is a great trade.
Pudge already down. They're going to be able to find something here. Justin is caught. MGW gets him with the Blade Mail out. Moo looking for the counter initiation on it too. They've already killed the Storm Spirit, but the Bloodstone Suicide actually heals Bisa up, and maybe he can actually TP away in time a little bit more, but the X is there. Pulls him right back into the hands of cancel and Zfreek. He's battling it out pretty well, but in the end, it is futile. FDL get run over in that fight, thinking they could turn against it.
Silencer. If they kill Silencer in the fight, it is completely over.
He does not have buyback.
He cannot show.
There's the jump. Burrow Strike already there. The hook pulls back the Storm Spirit. Meanwhile, they do manage to get the call onto cancel, trying to take him out. They manage to get the Culling Blade. The boat comes a bit too late. 04 is down at MJW, running back to the fountain. This is what FDL have to do against this Spectre. They don't have any other options, but they just call it. GG. All 3 of their cores did make it back to the fountain, but they just know Justin, he's too big. So is the rest of compLexity. Game 1 goes to them.
I feel like a lot of their draft just didn't